I had my nice cutter in there, man. I got a nice knife cutter in there. Hold on, where's it at? There it is.
I stopped bringing my case for my cell phone into the casino because I think 3 weeks in a row they asked if I was is that concealed carry. I said I got my permit. You want to see it? I said, but trust me, it's just a cell phone here.
Yeah, I got a nice box cutter.
Oh, there you go.
I kept that too.
I use here at my office when I cut labels off old boxes. It's like Husky, whatever. It's hard to find straight razor blades anymore. Most of them are like the cut tips for safety.
Yeah.
I got the disposables. I got like 10-pack. When the blade's gone, I just it's gone. I just snap it off and.
Well, that's how that is. You can pop that out, but it's just tough to find the replacements anymore.
Yeah.
I found them at Harbor Freight and they're pretty cheap. I like the point because when you got to pop that label off something to peel it off the box. I like to recycle boxes and not pay for them. So,
I was at a yard sale. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it was a place where I was at the year before, and they remembered me actually. And I had bought a bunch of clothes. I guess the lady's sister was a fashion person, and she had passed away for who knows. Anyways, he had switchblades, and I told him, I said, you probably don't want to have these sitting out. They're not legal. And he goes, oh no, they legalized those in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they did.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I ran into that somewhere too.
A lot of states they did now. Yep, a lot of places they did now.
I guess
that's why I can get that one, the box cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
Yep.
So switchblades, gravity knives, paratrooper knives. I don't know if they're all legal, but I would imagine they're not on eBay.
No, probably not.
Too many states probably still have them outlawed.
All right. We'll get started here. Should be a pretty easy, relaxing episode today.
Good.
Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 15 of Picking Pennsylvania podcast. Name is Justin, the Susquehanna Picker. We have eBay Ron over there, and Hippie is down below there. So welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Getting some good views now. I think tagging stuff with the 100-mile yard sale really helps. A lot of people are searching that up. So you can follow us on the Facebook page, a little bit on the Instagram. Still working on that, but YouTube and Spotify. Spotify seems to be getting some listeners now as well. So I don't dive into the analytics to see how long they're listening or what they're listening for. So if you're unfamiliar with the format of the show, we start off, we just like shoot the shit. And then we always end the show usually on our top 5. So stay tuned for our top 5. And this one's going to be a surprise. So I want to think about it during the show. I'm not going to be in it because it's going to be more of a game show. Because I already looked at the website. I already looked at the website, so I know what's on there. Well, it's not really a top 5. It's going to be what you think is on there and what reality is according to a certain website. It's going to be the top items sold on eBay in July of 2024.
In July. Oh, okay. All right.
It doesn't have to be specific. It could be like a small category, not like something broad, like car parts. You know what I mean? But along that lines. So we'll get in that later in the show. Like I said, I looked at the website. Somebody's got to be able to see what's on that website. So it's like, well, this is unfair because I would pick every top of the list item. So jump right into it. Anything? Did you guys go out at all this week? It was hot again. I didn't go out.
Yeah, I went out, but not long. There wasn't much going on.
Nope, I didn't go anywhere.
I do this every week. I ask that question before I actually hit the actual first segment, which is the drink of the day.
Iced tea. I
forget about it every damn week. Is that the Great Monster again, Ron?
Mm-hmm.
I found this in the fridge. It's from when I bought that. Right, it's a hard Mountain Dew watermelon, 0 sugar.
You found it in the fridge. Check the date on it.
It's good. It was shoved down in the crisper. I got it this year. I can tell you that. I don't know when though. I was like, what's that? What's that pink can down in the crisper? Oh shit, that's one of the Mountain Dews.
Not to get off the subject, but I had going through the fridge, and my wife's famous for like puts leftovers in the fridge and forgets about it. And when it's got like 3 inches of mold, I finally throw it away. So I was going through and the syrup, I'm like, we had this light syrup. I'm like, I better check the date on that because we had that at the old house. The expiration date was 2008.
Oh my! And you've been there what? 3 years? You've been there 3 years now, haven't you?
Yeah, going on it. Yeah.
Jesus, you brought it with you.
Yeah. But it was the crazy thing is it was actually still good.
So here's a quick question while we're on this topic. What's the oldest thing or weirdest thing in your refrigerator right now? If I were to walk into your house and open up the fridge, what would be the weirdest thing? Or oldest
thing.
or
there's nothing real old in ours. Ours is pretty good.
Or something that should have been thrown out. Let's put that way. Something that should have been thrown out.
Well, I know what my oldest is. It's a box of baking soda.
Okay. Besides that. Everybody's got that in there.
The day one since we got the fridge.
Yeah, that gets put in the first day the fridge comes in from Lowe's.
Yep.
I got these little creme brulees from Costco. They
still have those?
Well, these are we had two different kinds. These are the creme brulees. You have to actually torch the top of them. But
yeah.
There's a code on the side, but they don't have a date. So I don't know if they're good or not yet. I didn't want to just throw them out.
We got this. I had to go out and buy that little mini torch just to use them things.
That's why I couldn't do them. We didn't have one. I have a torch now, but I haven't broke one out to torch it yet to see if it's still good. So I don't know if they're good or not yet.
I besides this Mountain Dew, I just opened up the fridge and I'm sitting there, I see it every day, and here's my laziness and it's my responsibility to clean the fridge out on Mondays for trash night, and I just never do. I don't know why. There's a container of wonton soup on our top shelf, and I don't know the date of it. I can tell you it's been in there at least 3 months.
Oh yeah, it's they pickled wontons now.
Yeah. It's not moldy or anything. It's just it looks like a really dark urine sample just sitting up there on the top shelf.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's noodles in it. I know there's broth, but I don't know if the noodles are still in there.
I got a piece of homemade bread, like a little miniature loaf that my wife's late aunt made, and she's been passed on now for 10 years, maybe pushing. My wife was like, I can't throw it away. That was Teta. She ate that. That was the last thing I have of hers.
Well, if it's in the freezer, it should still be good. Or is it in the fridge?
It's in the freezer.
It would still be good, probably, as long as it's in our freezer burned. But
yeah.
Go ahead and if you take a bite of that, Ron.
Oh, I won't.
You're not here next week. We'll know why. So let people know we do have some. We will try to keep up with the recordings weekly here the next couple of weeks. I know, Ron, you're going away on vacation. Joe's going away somewhere.
Yeah, I can make the 12th, but I can't make the 19th.
Okay, and Joe, you're vice versa, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm week to week. Man, this is my calendar. That's the most shit I've ever had on my calendar. It's filling up. I'm retired. I got shit to do.
Joe's going to turn into our remote correspondent.
I'd remote next week, but there ain't no remoting up there.
Put the AirPods in and just log in on your phone and do the podcast live from like Goodwill or Salvation Army. And randomly throughout the podcast, just pick shit up.
This is I'm going to be up in the boonies, up at World's End. There's nothing. There's no signal, no nothing.
I'll send you a link, Ron, to YouTube. Joe sent me a link of this guy. How'd you guys come across this guy, Joe?
We just watch shit on YouTube. We come across it. He just popped up. Oh, did you see it?
Dan Bell, right?
Film it. Yeah, film it.
Yeah, Film It Dan
Yeah.
Bell. He has 2 channels.
He's down in Maryland somewhere, but he came through Central PA. Did you
I watched
the
that one.
with the? Oh my God!
With the big top in Baltimore.
With the hotels on 422.
I did watch one of those.
Dude, he just drives up and walks out there. He's walking, looking in the windows randomly.
Yes. And that one, the one guy's like, oh shit, somebody's living in there, and he like starts hustling back to the car. Yeah, I watched like 3 or 4 of his videos. Now I like the thrift store one. I wish he would do more of those.
Yeah,
but that was pretty funny.
The big top was something.
That big top was something else.
He flicked on the black light. Oh,
He went into a I think he said it was like 9 o'clock in the morning when they first opened.
An adult arcade.
Yeah,
it's called an adult arcade.
And he bypassed the downstairs where they sell movies and all that good stuff. But he went to the second floor where they still have viewing booths. I didn't even know they existed anymore.
I didn't either.
I thought that was a thing of the 70s and 80s or something.
The one on 422, he went out on the other side of Lebanon. They had one. He went into that one out there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He was in there. Yeah, that's part of the hotels at the beginning. That was the first place he stopped, was the adult bookstore place out there on the other side of Lebanon on 422. And he went in, and they had the little viewing booth where you push the button and the windows open up. He didn't stay in there long either.
You got to watch how you're doing that with your hand there.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't be touching nothing in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially once he turned, like he was walking around upstairs, and like every room must have been playing something different. So it just sounded like a haunted house because you just heard all these moans coming from different rooms. Then he hit the black light. And I was like, "Oh my God!"
He says, "How did they get it all the way up there?"
Yeah. What was the other one? He said, then the doorbell rang, and he's like, "Oh, please don't come upstairs. Don't come upstairs," because he was the only one in there. He goes, "Who's coming in here at 9 a.m.? I mean, I know why I'm here. I'm filming this YouTube video, but
I wonder if he's using a hidden camera. I
think he's just using his phone.
Because I mean, you would think if they saw him walk in with his phone and he's holding it up like that, because I don't think you can actually film when you're in places like they don't want you or they won't let you. But
it looks like he's using. Yeah, he looks like he's just holding his phone sideways because it would go in and out of focus.
Yeah, at one point he said he was using in his truck. He was using his iPhone 15 Pro Max at one point. So, but yeah, I don't know if he's using it the whole time or not.
I had them glasses before. They were
just
pretty
stick
good.
it in their shirt pocket.
Well, that's true too. Yeah,
you could do that.
Yeah, if it sticks up high enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. You can go down a rabbit hole. That was pretty good. I was hoping when he was at the hotels, he was at the one next to the old Bob Evans off Lime Kiln Road.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a Bob Evans. I commented on the video. But if you went on the other side of 83, there's a sketchy Motel 6, and then there's a Scottish Inn that.
Oh yeah.
I DoorDashed there. I took an order from Pizza Hut there to that Scottish Inn, and the guy's like, "Oh, let me give you a tip." And he comes out of the room. It just smelled like reefer, and he hands me this handful of coins. And they were all sticky, like just. Like they were sitting in a pool, like whatever.
Well, they came from the viewing booth. They came from the viewing booth.
Oh man! But yeah, that's a pretty good YouTube channel. I don't know how to set a link up on here, but I'll try to film it. Dan Bell. But yeah, that filled my day up when you sent that, Joe. I got locked in there and watched 5 or 6 of those videos.
And that's why we don't pay for cable.
I watched one yesterday. A guy was comparing. He picked up a brand new Cybertruck, and he was comparing it to an F-150, and he basically destroyed the car. It wasn't even on. Every single window was shattered. The frame bump. He yanked the back bumper off into 3 pieces, trying to pull the truck out. The F-150 out of the mud.
I think I saw a clip of
Nope.
that when he basically pulled the frame off or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a
I'm on
clip of
YouTube
that.
now. It was posted 3 days ago, and it's got 11 million views
Yes.
in 3 days.
Speaking of YouTube videos, I did put up a video besides the podcast this week. I put up I think I titled it "Encountering Fraud at the Pennsylvania 100-mile yard sale." It's doing pretty good.
I don't watch too many YouTubes on my videos, but on my phone. But I do get pop-ups once in a while, especially stuff with regards to Corvettes. That showed up. It came up a pop-up on my phone.
Oh, the 100-mile yard sale fraud thing?
Fraud, yeah.
I didn't promote it. I didn't promote it or anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to say something about it.
Yeah, it's got. Let me refresh it here. 1,500 views. And basically, we went to that yard sale where you got the printer, then us getting in the car, you're reading off the comps, and then us talking about it on the podcast. It was only about a 3 or 4 minute video. That was it. But that video is doing pretty good. 19 likes. It's one of my top videos from the past year. I think it's ranked 1. But I don't see. YouTube gives you nice analytics. Spotify's a little weird, but so back to picking. Yeah, it was hot. I didn't go out this weekend. Yeah, I didn't look for this week at all yet.
It was dead. Yeah, there wasn't nothing. With Ron's wife, I think she was 1 out of 4 places I went. That was it. There wasn't much at all.
Yeah, she sold. She said she got $100 worth of stuff she sold. There wasn't much, and it was mostly all her sister's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this weekend doesn't look good with that hurricane, tropical storm, whatever it's going to be when it gets here. Looks like Friday, Saturday is going to be washed out. So
that's good.
We need the rain.
Yeah. I get it through. I wanted to get through here before Sunday. I figured we leave Sunday probably around 11 o'clock. Get up there about 2 or 3 o'clock, and it's supposed to be nice the rest of the day and beautiful Monday. So we'll have good weather for camping.
We're supposed to get a front tonight. We're recording on Tuesday here. It's supposed to tomorrow's in the 70s. That's gonna be beautiful.
Good.
Yeah.
It's long overdue. Ugh.
Oh my God. I don't think I left the house but 2 times this weekend. I don't know when I left Saturday, but then Sunday I went. I think I went out to. I went and got the truck washed and went to stop by Rita's on my way home Sunday evening. That was it. I was beat from my normal job. Hence, I'm so busy I didn't even have time to change shirts. I'm still in my safety shirt from work.
Oh, we got the steps done down at Shelby's. I put steps in on the one side, the driveway side, to get down the backyard, make it a little easier to get out back. Did that Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Did that on Saturday. And we had some storms come through. Ended up having to wait for a little bit till the storms passed through and finished up. But
yeah, we got nothing here. We got nothing here in Harrisburg.
I stopped and gave Kevin all his tools back, and yeah, we got there, and it was a little bit damp on the sidewalks and stuff, but that was it. Nothing.
A little bit of thunder. Sarah saw some lightning coming back from the store on Saturday. So it's kind of weird. We couldn't even go swimming because, the storms were all around us, but nothing was hitting us. So, oh, well, we need a break from the weather. That's all I got to say.
I think it's Thursday. I think we had some bad weather Thursday. I'm trying to go back into my daughter's text messages. She asked about the trees that dropped over down at my mom's place. And I didn't know anything about it. So I called. She goes, "Oh, yeah, we lost a bunch of trees." And I went out. They must have had 50 trees down.
Wow.
So it had to have been either a microburst or an actual tornado. These trees were big. These are giant.
Where'd you say they're at?
Middletown.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I left work. It started storming. I drove home in it at 2:30 in the afternoon, and it stayed. Yeah, because I golfed Thursday in our golf league, and we thought it would be canceled. But driving home from Middletown at 2:30, I took Highspire 2:30 all the way up because I rode the middle lane. You couldn't ride the side lanes, So it poured and it just trained right over Middletown. And a guy at work said on his way in on Friday down by Colebrook Road and stuff like that. I guess, what is that? South Londonderry Township or Londonderry Township. He said there's a telephone poles down. And
Yeah.
we had 2.5 inches of rain in our gauge Thursday at work. And we didn't have really that much shit up here at Harrisburg. But 8 miles, 8 mile difference, and that's what you get.
I mean, they have back a pride. It's an old, that's part of what they call the Selker farm. My stepbrother's got like 40 acres, and then the kids all got 1 acre lots. So it was a dirt road, and it's been there for so long that the trees actually grew over like a tunnel. The wind blew so far that now the ones that were over here were going this way. There's no longer a tunnel.
Oh,
it changed the position of half the trees. Yeah.
Wow.
Not to mention how many trees were blocking the lane. They have a hollow there. I mean, he's contacted 1 or 2 guys that do cabinet making and things, because a lot of it, a couple of them are big black walnuts, like 5 foot across. He said one pulled up. He goes, it must have been, it was 12 feet tall at the roots that were sticking up.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That took down. Yeah, it was insane. So that's what I did yesterday. I was out there cutting it up and dragging stuff away because supposedly my mom's house is sold. They go into the Middletown home on the 12th.
Oh, you go visit your mom. You can stop by and see me at work, Ron.
Yeah, you're right there.
I'm right next door.
Yeah.
Back to reselling. I got a message today. I knew it was coming up. I want your advice, Ron. You may have attended it. Have you ever attended the eBay Open?
I was going to, and they always had it in Vegas. So I was making plans, and then they canceled because of COVID in 2020. Okay. And now it's no longer in Vegas. I'm like, crap. I signed up for them, but I've never actually went. I think the closest one is in Philly, or maybe up at Jacob Javits Center up in New York City.
Maybe I don't sell as much. It says here, join us virtually. Maybe it's all virtual now. I don't know. It seems I might tune in this year if I don't have nothing else to do. I guess you can get some good. I don't understand what kind of good information you could really. I mean, it would be nice to attend something like if they're going to come up with policy changes or something like that. It'd be nice to know about that or voice your concern. Like we like to call it at work after our meetings, it turns into a bullshit session, which I'd sooner listen to that to see what other people have to say. I mean, that's why I listen to other resellers on YouTube, just to see what they think and their interactions they've had with people. And I'd like that more than actually. I don't need advice on how to make a listing better or something like that. I'm here to sell yard sale shit. I mean, I'm here to move product. I'm not selling high-end antiques or something, so I don't need that. I would like to know more about their future policies or future moves that eBay itself is going to make. So, looks like it's going to be virtually on September 25th and 26th for 2 days of learning, growth, and celebration, Joe.
Not me.
You can learn from eBay experts, Joe. You can get insight into how to stand out and turn browsers into buyers in info pack training sessions.
I showed you my calendar's full.
Some of those things is actually really cool.
I think I might tune in just to see what it's all about. I've never attended one because I mean this is really my first year doing the store, so or is it year 2? I used to be like Joe. I used to run everything auction style, but now with the store.
Now, which store do you have?
What do you mean?
How much money do you pay a month for your store? Or don't you actually pay for it?
Oh, no, I do pay. Yeah, that's how bad it is. I don't know. Let me go in here. Manage subscription. Basic.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I think that
that's
gets
good
you
for like
the
1,000 listings.
yeah, I think like 1,000 listings.
Yeah. So when you start getting over 1,000, just upgrade your store to the next level up. That way, when you're running it GTC, which is good till completed, and just in a loop, you're not going to
Yeah.
get billed then when you go over the max.
I like
Yeah,
that because it gives you more.
I saw Philly, but I don't see it listed here anymore.
I think the basic gives you more auction style listings a month too. So I mean, I
Yeah.
do run some auction styles. I mean, I think the other one's giving you like you're getting like 25 a month. This gives you like 250 or something like that. So when I want to liquidate something and throw it auction style, hey, I'll do that instead of having to conserve my 25 auction listings or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I did have the Anchor store at one point, like that was $300 a month. And really the only benefit is that I had direct access to tier 2 support. You know, I basically I wouldn't have to go through that little touch screen or the chat thing trying to get somebody on the line. And even then you're getting someone in India or Philippines.
yeah.
Yeah, mine was tier 2. I mean, it was basically like middle management.
It does say here, kick off eBay Open in person. Join your local seller community at a free eBay Open kickoff party on Tuesday the 24th. Times vary by location. It doesn't tell you the location, but
well, I think the closest one to us here is going to be New York City. Like I said, I swore I saw Philly, and it said it was sold out. So maybe that's why I don't see it anymore. But if you want to make a vacation out of it, I mean, here's Fort Lauderdale. I saw Miami, Ocean Springs, Dallas, Vegas,
Another tax write-off.
Yep.
Yeah, I was scrolling down through here. I don't see.
Hey Ron, did you or your wife get a pull tab thing for the casino for this weekend?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I did.
Do you have a bright flashlight? I got a hack for you. You can look at it before you
Oh,
go
he's got
there.
a hack.
I got a hack right there.
Oh, you opened it up already?
I'm not going to be here that day.
Oh, okay. Well, if you take
the last one they sent,
open it up, put a bright flashlight on the back side, you can see the numbers. Yep. Then you know whether it's worth your time to go or not.
Yeah. Apparently, that is bright, but I don't see it coming through.
What? Yeah, you can see it. You got to look at it real close. Especially once you know where it's at. I use a real bright light.
Yeah, if the one's 35, the other one's either going to be 30 or 40.
Yeah,
They're usually within $5 of each other, or maybe 50.
Yeah, you're right. Something like that. Yeah, mine. I can see the money symbol right there. That one's 15. I can see it right there. There's a thing right at the spot.
Yeah,
and the other one, and the other one's the other one's 20. I can see it. So
I should have called you this week for sports betting advice, Joe. I don't understand sports betting. I mean, I'll bet straight up or money line, I guess they call it. But
for what? Baseball?
Well, Patrick got an autographed Trey Turner bat down at the shore at the arcade.
Right.
So I went on to Fanatics at a beautiful Phillies display case. Whatever it was on sale for like $118. Got that, but I guess Fanatics Sportsbook has a sportsbook, or Fanatics has a sportsbook now.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave me, and I paid $118 for the display case, but they gave me $118 free dollars for the sportsbook.
Oh, okay.
So I downloaded the app. It wasn't one of them weird things where you had to run so much money through to unlock the bonus. It was, here's $118. You could put it all in one bet. You could spread it out.
Right.
And I did a couple bets, lost. I was parlaying them. You know, it's free money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit big, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But the other night, Jesus, the Phillies lost 2 games to Seattle. So the third game of the series, Zach Wheeler was going to pitch. They're not going to get swept by Seattle. So I picked Philly. I think I took the money line. I took Philly with the over on the runs. and something else under. And Zach Wheeler, I took the under 7.5 strikeouts. So, of course, didn't leave the house. So Sunday, we're sitting downstairs. Patrick and I are watching the game. And I'm hitting everything because Philly's now winning 6-0. You know, I'm thinking, I'm going to hit this. This is going to be like a $300 or $400 win. And 7th inning, Zach Wheeler has 7 strikeouts. They retire the inning. I'm like, oh, dude, they're up by 6 runs. 8th and 9th inning. They're not going to bring Zach. He's their ace, right? They're not going to bring him back in. He's at like 85 pitches or something like that. Like, why risk the injury? They brought that son of a bitch back in. Had 2 more strikeouts. 2 more. Oh man, I was pissed. I was like, if he would have blew his arm out and just ruined the whole Phillies for the year, I would have been hot. I probably would have broke the TV. Oh man. I was like, screw this sports betting stuff. But are you big on sports, Ron?
I do like my Phillies and Eagles, but every single time I've tried to do the sports bet, I've lost every single one. So I always tell people, hey, you want to win? I said, let me bet. And then whatever I do, just do the opposite.
Do the opposite. Now, I do have I did hit one. I think I have $88 in there. I put 50 in, and then I hit a small like double or triple parlay. I won like $40, $37.50. So I think I got $88 in there. But my free money's gone now, so I have 37 to play with. Then I'll withdraw my original 50. But stupid parlay. I was so mad. So mad. All right, let's see. We're half hour in. So this isn't going to be a top. It will be a top 5. I won't be participating because I'm going to be the moderator. I Googled it and found a website. So honor system here. Don't go on a computer and be looking at Google and getting the same website.
No, I'm still on YouTube.
It'll be the top 5 items sold on eBay in July of 2024. So, as always, even though there's only 2 of them, we got to see who goes first. We have to pull up the old wheel, the old picker wheel.
Oh, now you're going to lime green on me. All right, go ahead.
What? I don't know. It must have saved it.
You got to change the color every week. Here we go.
I could do this. I could put different ones in there. I could put 8. You got 50 spaces on here, and each one.
You can do that too. I don't care.
Let's see here. So it's going to be Ron. That's two losses in a row. We're starting to look like the Phillies there.
That's because I used to be dark green.
It's the color.
Now I know the trick. All right. We'll see. This will be what you think. It's not on a list. You don't get a point. So max would be 5 points.
Now, are we going to do a turn, or are you going to go back to Ron after me again?
Oh, back to Ron.
Okay.
We won't do a turn. I don't think that's fair.
Okay.
So what do you think? What do you think that one of the... Give me a top selling item in July of 2024. Like I said, these could be kind of categories, but not broad categories.
Let's see. I'm going to say back to school supplies.
Let me look. I didn't want to print out this list because they have it separated in categories. So I don't believe that is on there. Not on there.
Maybe it's too soon. That'd be next month then.
Yeah, probably next month. I did find something out when I looked at this website. So no point for Ron. What do you think there, Joe?
Portable fans.
Oh, I think I did see that.
I used one yesterday, cutting up all that wood.
Is it one of those neck fans, Ron?
Yeah, neck fans.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
Do they? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them. Somebody at work, a couple people at work had them.
And my brother bought, I think, a 6-pack, and they handed when he was in from Arizona this past weekend. He handed some out to family members.
I will give that to Joe because it is under home products. Handheld fans made the list. Yeah, we're thinking about getting them for the cruise. Some people, I mean, we're going in winter, so it's not going to be terribly hot down in the Caribbean, but it's still going to be hot. But I've seen a couple people wear them weird neck fans.
It'll be nice down there. When we went Christmas back in 12, it's beautiful.
My wife's buying decorations for the door.
Decorations for the door.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
No, for the cruise. That's where I'm going next week.
What's she putting on the door?
Pineapples.
I have no idea. Streamers.
They're gonna turn them pineapples upside down.
One of them a spinner pineapple.
Yeah, yesterday was magnets that came in.
Let's say I have some pineapple candlestick holders here somewhere in one of these totes. Just put them on eBay if you want to borrow them.
Let's see. She bought hooks, magnetic hooks. She got drinks that you can write on.
Yeah, Sarah's been hitting Amazon pretty hard for
magnets. What the hell? She's buying other stuff. Headboard. I don't know what that's buying. Better get out of her account. I'll get yelled at.
Use up all that balance on there on that gift card.
Yeah. I had to tell her. I said somehow my credit card got set as the default. I'm like, gotta get that out of there.
I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
I made her call Amazon to figure out what all these damn charges are. I must have had 15 small charges. And I'm like, are we getting billed every time we go out and you tell, Alexa to play Wink 104 or something like that?
But on the other hand, that's 15 items. You probably have 15 free shipping boxes that got delivered to your house. Just reuse the boxes.
I only use those if they're big. I mean, it amazes me. Like, I order my Monster drinks, 15-pack, and they put it in a box that's too big, and then they put 3 air packets in it. Nowhere close to filling the whole box. They just throw a couple pieces in.
Yeah, that's the same shit I was fixing at work.
Yeah, yeah, and you could have put 30 or 40 of them in there, and they put 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
What's even better now? We found out at Christmas, Sarah ordered Patrick a board game. They didn't put it in a box. They just slapped the shipping label right on the plastic seal around the game. So Patrick went out to get the package from the front door. He was like, "What's this?" We're like,
I'm noticing lately, even with like the bubble mailers and stuff that they use, they take the sticker off the back for the self-adhesive, and then they stick the trash inside the bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? I don't want your trash.
All right, Ryan.
Back to me now.
Second guess
I'm
for
going
you.
to say cell phones. Electronics.
Smartphones are on there. That is under the electronics category. I guess I gave you like 10 categories and 5 items in each that were the top sellers. Cell phones are always good. What you got there, Joe?
Watches. Because I know a guy that sells them.
I'm starting to run out.
I'm pretty sure I saw them under jewelry here. Let me just double check. Jewelry and watches. Yes. Watch straps, watch cases, watch band charms. So scores 2-1, Joe, as we head back to Ron.
Pool supplies.
I don't remember seeing it. Let me check because that might be under the home. So pool supplies aren't technically on there, but can you give me something swimming pool related?
Floats.
Ooh, I can't. Floats is not on there. That's not a point. There's something else on there. That's
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
related.
I
Yeah.
just bought
Yeah.
3
I'm
of them this
gonna
year.
steal. I'm gonna steal it from him. No, I'll let it on there. I'll let him have it. I'm gonna say sunglasses.
Oh, there they are. They're under accessories. Sunglasses was the number 2 spot. All right, Ron, your 4th pick.
Well, I'm going to go back to probably what you're talking about, the pool robots and the cleaners.
Yeah.
Really? I bought 3 of those this year. Well, my wife did.
Damn, you may buying the wrong one then. 3 of them in 1 year.
I know, right?
She has like a $1,200 one she bought, and she loves it. But then she bought another one that could have done in the corners better, and she hated it. It didn't work. So then she got like one that does, I guess, sort of like the. You ever see the Scum Busters by Black and Decker?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The little blade, brushes that spin.
Brushes, yeah.
She bought one where the brushes spin and then it sucks up the dirt where the robot can't get.
Oh wow!
It looks like
it's in the corners.
Yeah.
Now I've sold the Dolphins and the Polaris ones before. I picked them up at yard sales.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my first big scores. Yeah. I got a free one out of the trash over Mechanicsburg. Like, dude, that's a pool robot. And I just pulled out of the trash. And as a worst case, I'll sell the power supply to it. Took it to work, went to my buddy's house with a nice in-ground pool. We powered that thing up there, threw it in the pool, worked fine. Sold it. I think I got like $600-700 for it. Guy had it in his trash over Mechanicsburg. What was that? Mechanicsburg or Enola? One of the two.
I thought it was Kings. That was over in Kings Crossing, wasn't it? Was that the one, or was that the one you paid for? That's the one you paid for.
That was the one I paid for.
Okay.
I bought another. You got a Polaris. No,
yeah, I got one. I got one off of Colonial Road at a place. Now mine was a Dolphin. I think I had a Dolphin.
I got a Polaris. It was behind. It was a community. It's on two sides of the street behind Wegmans. I don't know what it's called.
I think I had a Polaris too. That one was brand new in the box.
You did. You got a Polaris. I've sold quite a few of those. They're good for parts. I mean, they sell for parts only. If you see them even at a yard sale, if you go, that doesn't work anymore, give them $5 or $10 for it. I mean, you can sell it for parts and still make pretty good money. I lost track where we're at. Joe said sunglasses.
Wait. Yeah. Back to Ron.
No, I said robots and the pool robots.
Yeah, that was the pool robot. No.
All right. Well, then let's go with the chlorine tabs.
No.
Because I sold some of them.
I've sold some on Marketplace.
I sold some on.
This isn't pool supplies, I would say, but this is a pool accessory that made the list. So we have 3-1. Ron can make it respectable if he gets a point on his last pick here.
How about garden supplies like mowers or rakes?
That is on there. And just let me see which one. We'll give you, just to make this interesting.
All right,
we'll give him 2 points on that because mowers and rakes is on there under garden supplies.
Well, that's fine because I got the top answer coming, so it's a good.
So it's tied up now, 3-3.
Yeah, I'm getting 5 points for this one, so it don't matter.
You can't go naming 10 things.
No, it's only one, but it's going to be the top one. Sneakers. Sneakers is huge. They got to be. It's got to be one of the top selling things on there, especially with their guarantee. Now they got to go through eBay so they can authenticate them and make
I'll
sure.
I'll say this: what kind of shoes?
So in other words, giving you a hint.
Nike. What, basketball?
Sneakers aren't on there.
Not a brand, but what kind of shoes?
Basketball.
No.
It's something that I always wear.
Yeah.
In the winter.
This This is now it is
What?
tie game. It is tie game. So we'll continue to go until we get a tie. Somebody wins or sudden death, I guess.
Back to
Ron,
me.
you want to try? Yeah, you
Sure,
want,
I'm
you
gonna
want to
go
try
back.
to get?
Yeah, sandals. They're not sneakers.
Boy, I really wish I had a committee on this.
Oh,
I'll
Then that
give you
answers my
sandals.
question.
I'll give you
Yeah,
sandals.
it's probably flip-flops. Flip-flops or clogs. It's probably what they have.
Because
Someone else
you can
has
do
down.
this. It actually is listed as water shoes. Sandals. Some people do wear them sandals into the water. Not the slides, but the actual ones that fit around your feet, Velcro around your feet. Those are the shoes listed.
I have a
Joe.
pair of
water
fishing,
shoes.
and that's it.
There's no way they're bigger than collectible sneakers. There's no way.
I will tell you the name of the site after we're done here. But you want to try to tie it up again? You want to try to tie it up again?
Yeah, I shouldn't have got it.
Let me think.
See, I've seen people wear sandals in the water. Not nice leather ones, but
I have a pair. I put felt on the bottom for fishing.
Oh yeah. Speaking of fishing, yeah, there you go. Fishing reels.
Sporting goods.
Fishing reels.
That is a negative, Joe. You choked worse than the Mets the other year.
On.
No.
4-3.
Let's just keep going.
You know how many reels?
My last one shouldn't have counted.
This site just lost all respect.
So, I'll tell you what we do now.
They don't even sell on eBay.
It says the 50 plus top selling items on eBay.
Well,
and it was for July of 2024.
Fishing has to be on there. This is fishing season. Oh my God.
So when it gives me the category, like the first category on the page is electronics, it does list 5 things. But I don't know if they're in order of like the top item on the list. I don't know if that was the number 1 item sold in that category. So the first one was electronics. Smartphones was on that list. Anybody want to take a guess at another one? No points. The game is
Laptops.
over.
Smartwatches.
Smartwatches was on that list too. No laptops. So that list concluded of wireless headphones, cameras, tablets, smartwatches, smartphones.
Tablets. Yeah.
And the next category, home products. Now, the only one we got out of home products was handheld fans.
How about them little rip-off cooling Arctic freezer things? It's supposed to, you put water in. All those things. They pop up everywhere. You know what I mean? You see them at Lowe's and stuff. They were selling them. It's like a mini, supposed to be a mini air conditioner. All it is a fan with you pour water in.
Oh, it's all over TikTok, isn't it?
I don't know, but
at the end you clip it on your belt and you hook it, and it blows up your shirt.
Oh no, but I saw those too.
They're all over my TikTok feed, all over it.
Yeah, no, these are just countertop ones that you sit there. It's supposed to bring the temperature down in a room like 10 degrees. It's with just some water. It's
air conditioners is on the list under home products.
Yeah.
You want to take a stab at anything there, Ron?
I don't know who's buying an air conditioner on
eBay
though.
Home products. Home products.
Oh, I already said about gardening stuff.
That's a whole different category.
I don't know.
So their list consists of insulated water bottles, mosquito repellents, fans, air conditioners, and coffee makers. People are buying coffee makers in the month of July for some reason.
Yeah, so it's not hot enough out in Vegas when it hits 110.
People still need their damn coffee. The next category on this site was garden products. And that's where Ron got the double points because he got rakes and mowers on there. Joe? I don't know why this one item would be on there in July. It doesn't make sense to me in July.
Yeah, seeds, but that's an awful late time of year to be buying seeds for your gardens.
No seeds.
No seeds. Hoses.
No hoses, which you would think would be on there. That'd be a tough thing to ship, unless you get them scrunchy pocket hoses.
Oh man, you know how many of them I had to put together in damaged mail? Oh, the copper fit ones too. Yeah.
I wonder if like leaf blowers are on there or something like that.
Close. Now, so the list obviously rakes and lawnmowers, electric shovels.
That's
I guess.
weird.
Yeah, but some people use them to get rocks out of their grass. It's like them little cheap snow throwers, really, is what I would call them.
Well, heck, they barely blow snow. They're not going to blow a rock.
Yeah. All I know is it says electric
What's the return
shovels.
rate on something like that?
The projected in 2024, the sales in garden products was $31 billion. Now, how much of that was on eBay, I don't know, but electric shovels, rakes, bird fountains, lawnmowers, and solar panels. I knew they do sell a lot of solar panels on eBay and Amazon as well. Next category up was health and beauty. I don't think you guys got anything out of the health and beauty category.
Sunscreen
Lotions was on there.
Yeah, I was going to say that should be on there.
Take a stab at anything else? I can't see. I can't see you guys. I'm on a different page. That's why. So if everybody looking at us, it looks like my eyes are off to something else. I'm staring at another page on my computer. I'm not in full zombie mode here. Sunscreens, body oils, sets of patches. I mean, that could be
tanning lotion.
Could be anything.
Opposite of sunscreen.
Face cleaners.
Tanning oils. Stuff the opposite of screen.
It says body oils, so that would probably fall under that.
That would work, yeah.
Face cleaners, everybody starts sweating in the summertime and they clean their pores out.
Yeah, I was
cleaning
thinking
the face and like Oxy or something for
and razor sets. And the next category would be clothing and shoes. Now, water shoes was on there. That was pretty liberal with the sandals, but I mean, I think we bought. Patrick has water shoes that could be quite resemble sandals. So
I wonder if probably swimsuits are on there.
Swimwear was top of the list. I don't know if it's in ascending order, but swimwear was up top there, and water shoes,
tank tops, shorts, sunglasses.
Shorts made the list. T-shirt sets and clogs. There's a big market in July for clogs. So everybody, if you're looking to resell stuff in the summertime, apparently clogs are big hit on eBay in July. So when everybody complains about their stores slow down in the summertime, these are great items to apparently buy and list.
Yeah, the try and source. Yep.
Yeah. Accessories. This would be like personal accessories, clothing accessories.
I got a bone to pick. Now, how far does eBay go back on completed listings?
90 days, right?
90 days. I've got 450,000 sold Nike products in the last 90 days. So
Nike makes water shoes too.
I said Nike sneakers. This is just sneakers.
It could be listed in the wrong category though, Joe.
Well, this company, they got no clue what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure he's right because you now do a search on clogs.
Water shoes. I'm doing water shoes.
13,000. Yeah.
Come on, these people were they just lost all. Get them out. They're out. They're out. Get them off. Get them off of there.
What about accessories? Sunglasses was on that list.
No, that should have been underneath the clothing.
Well, this is more like clothing accessories, really. They should have made this a better category title, but
So this would be your watches would be at then.
How about a hat?
no,
Hat
watches
go
fall under jewelry. Hats were on
okay.
this list.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, hats. Definitely hats.
Hats, sunglasses, handbags. That was probably the only other one you're going to get.
Belts.
Was handbags.
Belts.
No.
No.
Handbags, hair bows.
Well, I was thinking. Yeah, I was going to start going that way. Yeah, that's good.
Or headbands, hair bows, and men bracelets. Why that wouldn't be under jewelry instead of accessories? But
yeah, someone's got this list all screwed up.
Hey, they tried.
They tried. Sporting goods. Nothing. You guys can get nothing off this category.
Sporting goods. Well, more outdoor bocce ball set.
No,
No,
not gonna happen there, Joe.
no. Redneck horseshoes.
No.
No.
Ron was close with one. You were close with one too. Foam rollers, kind of like pool noodles, but the foam rollers are more specifically for, I guess, like sports stretching and stuff like that. I guess they're better to hamstrings, I guess, and all kind whatever you put on your back or roll on it or something. Workout bands, yoga mats, cooling towels. They obviously sell pretty good.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to order some more of them.
And swimming goggles is what I was trying to get you to say there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You guys got onto the pool supplies. I was trying to get you chemicals.
What is it?
Yeah, I was thinking snorkel and stuff, and yeah, that's
we
good.
just ordered Patrick some. Only a couple more categories here. Car parts and accessories.
Headlights, LED lighting.
I would stay away from the car parts and just go with car accessories on this.
Accessories, air fresheners.
I wonder if you got like mats. Or,
mats are on there.
Freon refill kits.
No,
that's when people
mats are on there.
Wiper blades.
No.
Or
emergency car kits. Car LED makeup mirrors. These are pretty neat. I guess if your car doesn't have a mirror.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get one for the van. We don't have one in our van.
Yeah, I see a picture of it now. That's pretty slick. It like clips right to the back of the visor and just.
Yep. We got to get one for the van. Yep.
It's already
car vacuum.
Back of both visors.
Car vacuum cleaners and car phone mounts. As I said, stay away from car parts. That was all accessories for your car.
Yeah.
Jewelry and watches category. Obviously, the big ones you guys got. It was the watch band, charms, watch cases, watch straps. That was 3 out of the 5. There's only 2 more on there. And once again, don't think of an actual product. Think of accessories.
Storage cases? To put watches in?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Jewelry organizers.
Say a jewelry box, yeah.
And jewelry organizers. And you see these at yard sales all the time. I don't even look them up anymore. Jewelry
I got a number of cases.
Oh, the cleaners, yeah.
Yeah, like the ultrasonic cleaners and stuff like that.
Ultrasonic ones, yeah.
Pet supplies. Going down this list, even though the title was for eBay, it seems like to be a lot on Amazon too. I don't know why they would title this eBay.
I would think a lot of that, especially when you get into air conditioners. I don't know anybody that's shipping an air conditioner on eBay. Amazon will ship it for free. I ain't shipping it for free on eBay. That's because that's what everybody would do.
I don't ship nothing for free.
I'm not shipping it with shipping on eBay. Not an air conditioner. Hell no. I ain't messing with that.
Any ideas on pet supplies?
Leashes.
Negative.
Toys.
Yep, chew toys. Chew toys made the list.
Vitamins.
Joint supplements. I'll give you that one.
What about for maintenance, like groomers, like the deshedding tools, or maybe nail clippers, or
there you go. I was waiting for it. Nail trimmers.
Mm-hmm.
Nail trimmers. Dog sofa beds and dental treats. You know, if we do a list next year of the most common things we find at yard sales, you know what I'm going to put on that list? And damn petty paws. The nail grinders. Dude, you see them?
But it's because the dogs hate them. You can't get a dog to stick their damn toenail in there.
Yeah.
We tried it. We tried it with Duncan. Duncan
hated
hated it.
Yeah, I see them at almost every yard sale.
Yeah.
But
the dogs are afraid of them. Yeah.
I don't like the clippers. I always ran them out to the place to get clipped. I was always afraid of cutting too short.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always afraid of that. Let me see here.
Yeah, that's why I take my showers out.
Next category. Ron will love this category. Collectibles.
God, you can have anything under there.
True. It depends on the person. That's a broad category. Depends on what you're into.
You could say toys, but then that could be like 1,000 categories underneath toys.
Yeah, don't
put more specific or video games or
cards made the list.
Cards, like playing cards, or like Magic, or
yeah, probably it just says cards, so I'm assuming like Pokemon or stuff like that. What else? You just bought a lot of these, Ron.
Are we talking about the no, that one that could be on there. The royalty items. I just picked up like 500 pieces of like Prince Charles and Princess Di and coronations and weddings.
We were just talking about them last week. I'm not allowed them. I was told not to bring them in the house.
The dolls.
Dolls.
Gotta be dolls. Or clowns.
Yeah, we have cards, dolls, coins, books, and figures. Figurines and all that good stuff. Action figures, I guess.
So they put books underneath collectibles.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a household?
I don't know. I won't use this site again, okay? Yeah. I found this site 2 days ago. I'll do a little bit more homework. Don't beat up the host here.
But this is a great idea because it's teaching us different items that we should look at into selling that we don't know anymore.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, I'm not familiar with this one on eBay. This category they have listed is handcraft. Anyone take a stab at what would be on there?
Handcraft? What do you mean, like folk art stuff, handmade stuff? What
are you
talking about?
Or are you talking things like the scrapbooking type things, like the printers and the presses and the stamps and
homemade stuff? Homemade stuff.
Actual made stuff. Yeah. See, and eBay's not a good place to sell that stuff.
No, this would be more of an Etsy play for me. This would be an Etsy play.
Yeah.
Take a stab at what we made the homemade list. I didn't even know you could sell some of this shit on eBay, but
Soap?
no,
I
no
know that.
soap.
How about laser printed items? That's laser.
No,
I
Like
mean
a ghost,
that.
you're way too high tech
Would
there,
you
Joe.
say a
ghost
ghost
gun.
gun?
Yeah, you saying printed. Yeah, well, that's what they make those things from.
Well,
They use a 3D printer.
actually, I mean, ghost gun is a broad category because I looked that up the other day because I
Yeah.
saw a ghost gun. Somebody had a ghost gun that was laser printed a couple weeks ago. I was at a sale and I'm like, dude, you can't sell that. What are you doing?
You know what the most famous first ghost gun was?
No.
Did you ever see the
Proton
movie,
pack.
that Clint Eastwood movie?
No,
That
the
Clint Eastwood
proton pack
movie?
from Ghostbusters.
I guess that would be a ghost gun.
Yeah. But yeah, a ghost gun can be made up of just untraceable parts. You
Yeah.
take, but now these laser printers will you can get directions to make them out of these laser printers now.
Yeah, I remember. It's a good
that's
movie.
scary.
I just watched it not too long ago again. It's another movie when it's on TV. I think it's called In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood. He's a Secret Service guy. John Malkovich is in there. The guy goes to assassinate the president. I forget who plays the president, but the top Secret Service guy, he's a famous guy too. The top Secret Service guy in the movie, like the head of the Secret Service or whatever, the captain, whatever you want to call him, he just died not too long ago, and he ran for president then. One actor, I can't remember his name. It was a good movie. The guy, John Malkovich's character, is the assassin. He pours the mold of plastic and makes his own gun and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's a good movie. So homemade stuff.
No clue.
Any fans of The Office?
Yeah, a little bit, not much. I didn't watch it a whole lot.
Serenity by Jan, Joe. Homemade candles.
Oh, Jesus.
You burn it, you bought it.
What about the jewelry?
Handmade earrings. Knitted wool toys. that there's no way that shit's selling on eBay.
No.
There's no way. Handcraft organic oil and nasal inhaler aromatherapy sticks.
Yeah, I'll pass.
So I could tell you now, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this website, I can see what it is. I mean, when I Googled it and then the heading came up about eBay, 50 plus top selling items on eBay. That's not it. Yeah, the website I used was AMZ Scout, which would be Amazon Scout. So these would be Amazon.
Yeah.
But the whole article says this was what you should sell on eBay. I mean, it says right, but what exactly should you sell on eBay? And this guide will highlight the best-selling items on eBay. Bullshit. It's the best-selling items on Amazon. I mean, how you name your website's Amazon Scout. But I mean, I don't sell on Amazon, so
I never will.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that.
Nope.
But yeah, it's funny. I think
Amazon's good, but you gotta be able to source a bunch of multiples of the same item, and it's got to be all brand new.
Well, it does, but yeah, I mean, I just don't understand it because I just bought four Clipsic. What were they? Clipsic ones or whatever. Those speakers that I got. The guy had them on Amazon. They came from his Amazon warehouse. I bought them from him. You know, that's where he sells shit. He sells them. He wanted $30 a piece for them. I gave him 25. That was just a couple weeks ago. I bought 4 of them. I kept one. You know, and the boxes were a little beat up. They were open, but they were never used because the cables were still twisty tied, and the plastic around the speakers was still taped up on the ends, except for one. And I hooked one up. It was fine. I sold them on eBay, and I got $70 a piece for them. I only paid 25. You
Yeah, I
know,
saw you were selling them pretty good.
yeah. I mean, I should have. I know where he lives. I don't know what else he has, but they sat in one of the Amazon warehouses for whatever price. Well, if you can get $70 a piece for them, well then
Yeah.
take that for them. I mean, what?
Move the
I mean,
product. Move product.
yeah. I mean, they they retail on there for 120, $130 or something like that. But I mean, if you're going to bring them back to your house, they ship them right back to his house. Then after they sit, I don't know how long, so they've got labels on them and tore off, and the boxes are a little worn out now, but they were fine because I just slapped the label right on the box. I told them this is the way you're getting it. I slapped it right on the box. Everybody was happy with everything they got.
Yeah.
I kept one, got my money back on everything, and made a couple bucks. I got to keep one.
Yeah,
So,
if you're selling on Amazon, you're selling quantity. I mean, that's your goal. I mean, I would.
well, but
Yeah, I've never bought a used item on Amazon. I don't think of it. If I want to buy something used, collectible or something like that, it's eBay.
Yeah, it's eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
And I mean,
I'll tell you how much. I'll tell you how much homemade shit doesn't sell. We tried to sell these on eBay in 2020. Couldn't do it. I mean, Patrick, we sat down one day, we painted the balls. Patrick made them, cut the pipe clip. Coronavirus. It was before anything was on the market. We were selling them for $15 a piece. We sold one on eBay. The rest we sold down at Williams Grove. Sold like hotcakes down at Williams Grove. How Shorty bought one. I did sell one to Shorty for $10.
Well, Shorty just wanted to say that that he has coronavirus.
Yeah, that's all he wanted. It's kind of like the baby rattlers that he has. But oh man, well, that is all I had for today.
Good. I got work to do.
Try to get this thing up on Thursday this week instead of Wednesday.
I got a box to build for in the van.
I think my next video on YouTube was going to be that sale that they turned us down on Thursday, Joe. You were looking at the wrestling cards there. They were too high priced for you. I don't know what I'm going to title. I'll be like retro collectibles found at PA 100-mile yard sale probably. Because I got a stack there. I got that Pac-Man game, some Fonzie stuff, that U-Haul. I thought U-Haul's still in my van.
Is it?
It's dude. It's like $150 piece. It's clean. I might be able to stretch $175 out of that, but I got a lot of retro stuff there. I had a lot of cool stuff there. Just I don't want to hold on to this. It's shit that would have sat in your store. All cheap store stuff. I should have bought it all up and just gave it to Nipsey downtown there. He would have sold that. That stuff would have sold great in his store. But I will say your internet wasn't that great today, Ron. You've been cloudy most of the day.
Oh yeah, you're pixelating a little bit now. I see you.
The audio is great. Video was a little.
You're down on you're down the other side of the hill there. Maybe you got a little thunder block or something. That storms are coming through.
I got a lightning alert here a couple minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we ran a couple of them. They broke up.
My router's down here in the basement. The main wireless router for Comcast.
It would come in and out, but for the most time it was kind of blurry. But your audio was fine, so I didn't. We're hiding your identity for security purposes. Now we should have put a filter on so your voice sounded like a robot.
So I got 4 computers, 4 TVs. I don't know what else is on Wi-Fi here. All the Alexa stuff.
Let's see.
I got 3 routers in the house.
We have my computer, the desktop, 2 TVs, 3 phones, a tablet, a Nintendo Switch. I think that's the only thing running on wireless right now. But I mean, the computer's hardwired in. All right. Well, that's all I got today. Hope everybody's going out tonight. National Night Out in a lot of areas. This is the first Tuesday in August, National Night Out. So go out and support your community and your local police and all that good stuff. I know ours here was canceled. However, next door is in Paxtang. I think it was canceled, but we're still having the block party. And if it storms, we're just
having one too.
Yeah, we're heading up to the porch if it starts to rain. So either way, we're going to go down and have a few drinks, have some food, hang out with the neighbors. That's what our plan is tonight. So
keep cool.
Until next week, Joe, have fun on your trip.
Yes, sir. See you guys in 2 weeks. Or at least Justin, you have fun on your cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
You'll come back. He'll be gone, and we'll probably have a host or a guest next week. If it's not Dave from Mount Joy, it'll probably be a lady reseller from a Discord group. She wanted to come on, so we'll see.
All right, I'm losing power in my earpods.
All right, see you guys next week.
Catch you later.
Yep, we'll see you. Yep. Bye.